No!
Yeah.
No! Stop it!
It's been a long time
Stop
since we
it.
met
Wait,
the sexual
literally
cowboy.
stop it.
Yes.
Literally stop it.
The sexual cowboy is back.
We've never seen him without a shirt on.
No.
Is this whole episode going to be dudes without shirts that shouldn't have their shirts off?
This is what we are in
There's no
for.
way of knowing.
Welcome to the dark web, where Rob and I pick clips and we make you watch the worst of the web. That's the way the show goes. There's never any changes. Nothing changes from that formula.
Let's get
ever.
into it. Here comes the show.
We do have a little bit of a change.
Wait, what's the change?
We got a little bit of a change.
This is the
hold
part that I hate. Is
Yeah.
when something changes.
Oh, I thought you just meant anytime that I talk. It's...
No, wait. There's going to be a change?
All right, so normally you all send me clips that
Yeah.
you love, and then you forget about them, and then we show them to
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
This time I felt we should shake it up a little bit. We're
Okay.
going to call it a Guess Who episode.
Whoa.
And for this one, you guys have submitted no clips.
Whoa.
You're going to have to guess, was this clip submitted by me,
Okay.
by Steve, or by Molly?
Oh my
Wow,
God. This
okay.
is going to be easy. I know Steve's algorithm pretty well.
Okay.
You think?
This is going to be a disturbing show. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who sent that clip?
That
Dark
we're
web.
gonna
watch
now.
Oh.
Stop it. Stop it.
Is this CGI? Whoa.
Stop it.
Yes. What is this song?
Oh, this is religious.
But you know what? The Lord still likes sexy stuff.
I look that I didn't even see the open your heart to the Lord. So this is silly
Not silly. Rob.
dancing.
It's not silly.
For
this
God.
is serious. This is serious.
But it's also sexy
It's very sexy.
For the Lord.
for the Lord.
Lord likes to go to strip clubs. It's not a big deal. It's because he created these beautiful people. He likes to, go see Thunder Down Under. Where are they going? Are they going to go fuck? They're running off in this. By the way, that's a tricky kitchen to cook in. I imagine it's
And even trickier to fuck in.
well, yeah, you can't fuck in there.
This is a very narrow kitchen.
Very narrow kitchen.
Yeah.
A lot of chandeliers,
This might be on a boat. This could be on a boat.
like a super yacht.
Like a sailboat. For the Lord. I don't want to hang out with those people. I don't know if they're friends of yours, and we'll get to that later, but not my type of people.
They're my type of people because they like to get sexy.
You like silly, sexy dancing for God.
It's again, Rob. It's not silly. It's sexy dancing.
Well, he did a thing where he mimed putting a noose around himself and hanging himself.
What? No.
Yes, he does.
No.
Yes, he does.
Wait a second. That's
Watch
a
it
lie.
back.
We have to watch the footage.
He does autoerotic asphyxiation. Okay,
He's
now watch.
voguing.
Okay, watch. See?
That's not a noose.
He just hung himself.
That's like he was pulling himself up like a puppet, like a marionette. He's
It's
like, "Whoop."
autoerotic asphyxiation for the Lord.
Hot damn. All right, I got some ideas, but you know what? I actually got a bigger idea.
I know whose that is already. Because they won't look me in the eye.
Wow. Well, you might have an idea who sent it in, but I have an idea that I haven't had before. Maybe I should open my heart to the Lord.
You should.
Well, and speaking of opening our hearts to the Lord,
Here we go.
I did forget to mention this entire segment is in fact Lord themed.
Ooh, not
right.
LORDE themed.
No, I wish. Sorry, next time.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow.
Oh, well now things are coming into. Okay.
What's the bottom half?
We can enhance.
No, don't
should we?
enhance.
Please.
Must we?
Is that man just a human ball sack? He looks like a Huebel. Oh, there looks like some hair. Ooh, the Lord's hand. Not great Photoshop. I'll tell you that much.
That's
Unless-
Photoshop?
Well, I was gonna say maybe the Lord's hand is in the fleshy folds of the ball sack body.
Of the ball sack body.
He looks like a
Perfect man.
Huebel wobble.
It's a perfect man as far as I'm concerned.
This is, Molly, your ideal man?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Wow.
all ball sack.
You ever read that poem? if you don't see your ball sack in the sand, the Lord has been carrying you.
Wait, can you say the full version of that? Because like Temple was very different for.
Well, there's a famous poem called Footprints, and
a man who's walking on the beach, and he's looking back over his life.
Right.
And there's he notices that the hard. How do I know this?
It's a classic.
There are the hard parts of his life on the beach. There was only one set of footprints.
Because he's been walking on the beach with the Lord for his entire life. Then he kind of looking back at the tracks, and he realizes there are certain parts.
The hard parts, there's only one set of footprints. And he says to God, like, what's the deal, man? Like, I love that we both know this poem.
We're good Catholic boys.
And then so he says, what's up?
Okay.
Where
and
were
the
you?
Lord's
And
like,
the Lord says,
bro, that's my footprints, motherfucker. I was carrying you.
I was carrying your fat
during that
ass.
time. He was like,
I was carrying
you
your
fucking
ass.
coming at me? Motherfucker, I carried you.
And then it's like, blah, 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 blah. It's like a gunfight.
And then, and he goes, well, but then the guy goes, but they look like my footprints. He's like, let's take them off. And then they do put the footprints in, and it turns out the Lord was lying. The Lord was busy going to strip clubs. But, so then it's like an awkward moment.
You should check out the poem. It's a great poem.
How does it compare to the one I got you?
You mean this classic? You Are My Son?
You Are My Son. Third clip
We haven't had a
is...
game show in a long time. I like this.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
I decided to put some tree sap in my urethra. I wanted to see if I built up a tolerance to it. I absolutely did not. This time it hurt worse than ever.
All right,
Well-
those are your three options for the Lord.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh.
How is this one Lord related?
The Lord is everywhere, Rob.
The Lord protected his urethra.
I wanted to see if I could build up a tolerance to it.
Yeah, because you ever hear those stories about the people who get trapped and then like the violent killers put tree sap in their urethra until they die? It's like, it's like you build up a tolerance to the poison.
There's just a Netflix doc all about it.
Trees have been kidnapping humans for years and putting their sap in our ding-dongs.
So this man decided to do this.
Very nice way of describing this person.
And then decided to make a video about it and then upload it to...
About the dangers of putting things in your
tree
urethra.
sap.
First of all,
your
this
pee hole.
Marine.
Yeah, veteran.
Semper Fi.
Veteran.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi, yeah. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you for your service.
He said, hooah! When he put that tree sap up his urethra.
okay.
Aye, oh, whoa.
Man,
Here's what I'm gonna say.
doctors must see some crazy shit.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you're going in there and you're like, oh, I have this crazy infection in my pee hole. How did that happen? Well, I put tree sap in my pee hole.
Why did you do
By the
that?
way, don't make a gif of me saying, I put tree sap in my pee hole.
How did you do it? How do you get it in there? Do you have like a little sieve? And then when do you know it's full?
I'm imagining one of those little cocktail umbrellas, that you
Well,
squirt
aptly
it-
named. Oh.
Let's keep the show going. Let's keep the show going. Okay,
Here's the
let's
thing. I'm gonna
guess.
say this.
Let's guess.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, I buy that story. Not that he was outside fucking a knot in a tree. That's what I kind of feel like he's saying. He's trying to simplify.
You ever see those holes? You see those holes that look pretty sexy in the side of the tree?
Getting that knot.
You don't know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about?
Nut in that knot.
It can happen.
Knot.
It can happen. Okay.
All right. I have a strong idea.
Okay.
Dancing Eggman tree sap.
Okay. Here's my guess. Tree sap, Molly. The Jesus with the little ball sack baby, Steve, and dancing was Webb.
Okay. I'm going to say Molly is dancing. I'm going to say Steve is Eggman. And I'm going to say Webb is Urethra.
All right.
Judges, reveal your videos. The first one, the dancers are...
If you were the dancer submitter, raise your hand.
Oh, wow, missed it.
I'm honored, though, that you thought the Eggman was me.
I thought the Eggman was a
thought for
callback to the
sure.
last episode. I thought it was the same guy.
I
No?
thought for
Okay.
sure that
No.
was your algorithm.
All right.
The Eggman was me.
Oh, the egg. Molly
Yes.
was Urethra.
I got 1 point. I got 1 point.
did, you got it.
Wow.
1 point.
Wow.
Molly,
All right.
is this an ex of yours?
I don't kiss and tell, and I don't sound and tell. But I'm just saying I support people and their body.
Wow, this is already getting off to a great start. What do we got next?
Well, actually, while I get this next one set up, I think technically we have an ad read. I think we're
great.
supposed to do.
Do we have a copy of it, or should I just wing it?
Yeah, just wing it.
All right.
You know who our sponsor is.
You know, Rob, we've been doing the show for 50 episodes, and we have our first sponsor. Today's show is brought to you by Tubi, home of classic TV and original movies like this one. Take a moment.
Think about it. Take a breath.
Here
Focus.
we go.
Focus up.
Focus.
Wait, he's not gonna. He just threw it.
Oh!
Straight through the tree.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is a classic Tubi
I was just
film.
starting to respect her titties.
23's No Disrespect, is it called?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, No Disrespect. So, home of great movies. Remember, get that Tubi subscription to watch great original films.
Do you have to subscribe to Tubi? I don't know.
I think you do have to give your email address.
Okay.
And if you don't, they will send a bullet after you.
They'll
after
throw
all,
one. They'll
after
throw one.
all that energy to throw the bullet, you would think it would come around the tree. It just kind of went through the tree.
It was cooler to go through the tree. It could have gone around.
more expensive
That's
to
a
go
little cartoony.
A little cartoony.
Yeah.
Now, I thought for a moment when he hadn't made that face that he was about to, nut
That's what I thought.
nut in that knot.
Oh, wait, you thought.
I thought you were going to nut in that knot. So anyway, thank you, Tubi, for sponsoring the show where you can watch great films.
How much money did we get from Tubi?
They give us about,
Well, it was all in gift cards.
Yeah.
So we got
we got Tubi gift cards?
Well, you got a Red Lobster one. Molly, you got a Cracker Barrel one,
Yep.
which is, with the new logo. Because. And I oddly got one for Lowe's.
Oh.
But I don't even know how much is on it.
I don't think they put anything on it. I think they just sent cards.
You think they just
blank
stole it
cards.
from the fucking
Yeah.
man, these Tubi motherfuckers.
We got.
All right, round 2 is all about people who are bearing it all.
Oh, bearing it all. All right. I like
Right.
this.
All right, here comes number
it's gonna
1.
Be sexy.
Rub the mushroom on your feet to collect the spores. Then put on wet socks and wrap a plastic bag around your feet to trap humidity and heat inside. Over the next few days, the dead skin from your feet will start to shed, and the mushroom spores will use this to grow, spreading tiny root-like threads. Every so often, spray more water inside the bag to keep them moist.
What?
In theory, small mushrooms would actually start to sprout in just a few weeks, turning your dead skin into fungi.
And that's number 1.
Wait. Oh, which one of you MFers have that in your algorithm?
Why
I think
would
I
that
know.
ever
I
be
think
something
know.
I would want to watch or learn about?
How do you go to your job? How do you go to work with the bag of mushrooms?
You can't ask. You can't. If you're a boss, you can't ask why you have a bag on your feet. You can't. It's against the
tell
law.
your boss that? You can't ask me that, Dave.
Against the law. I'll sue your ass. You asked me about my mushroom feet. The great thing about it is you probably smell great.
Oh, I'm sure it smells great.
You've
all
made
that
your
humidity and fungus.
You've made your foot into a potted plant. I don't even understand. Is that looks maxing? Is that technically look maxing?
And the spores become veins for. Oh, it's so yummy. Yummy. Okay, so I think I know who that was. Let's see in the next clip.
Does that get you a 1 or a 5 on WikiFeet?
Oh yeah, your wiki feet goes way up.
Oh, good.
You know what? I'll tell you one thing. Real fun guy.
Oh no.
If that's in the show, I'm telling you right now, if that joke stays in the show, I will not be here next week. Don't try to say that's a good thing. That's a threat.
Guys,
Don't get excited.
I have an announcement about your WikiFeet scores.
Oh.
previously,
Previously on WikiFeet.
Rob was at a 4.89, whereas Paul was at a 4.86. So Rob had better feet than Paul. The scales of justice have turned, and now Paul's score is better than Rob's.
Yeah, but what kind of footage are they getting? Hopefully not that much.
It's just all the same old footage.
Same old footage.
Yeah, no,
I'll tell you this
nothing
much.
new.
I'm now painting my toenails and I get a lot of compliments on it.
From who? Who's seeing your bare feet?
Whenever people see my bare feet, they go, ooh, that's interesting.
Who are you showing your bare feet to, bro?
Sometimes I'll find excuses to take off all my clothes in the middle of the street and just like, oh, just gotta change my shoes. Gotta change it.
Speaking to people who find opportunities to take off all their clothes.
Whoa. All right.
TIT-TAR! The TIT-TAR! I feel like it should be a drum thing, but it's like a TIT-TAR, I guess, I feel like more of a strummy. But, oh. This was super fun the one night where he was drunk with all of his friends, and then he's sober and he's like, I'll do it again.
I'll do it again. I'll become that guy. I'll get recognized everywhere for this.
He doesn't look like there's any joy in performing this.
Well, I think he's taking it seriously. I mean, System of a Down is a pretty serious band. Molly,
Yeah.
someone said that you are going to put this in your spank bank.
Oh, no, it's already there.
Already there.
Yeah.
Already there.
This is great. Is this not fun? Are
Is
you guys
he-
not having fun?
Is he wearing pants or shorts?
They're shorts.
Sometimes when we
Jorts?
pick clips, they're funny. These are all gonna give us nightmares. And here's what I'm gonna say. Great talent. I tried to play the guitar many a time, and
Let me see.
Oh, no.
There's the gift for you.
Don't make a gif out of this. Okay, we saw that clip. It's in my brain. I can't shake it unless someone shows me a new, worse clip.
All I'm gonna say is
No!
yeah!
No! Stop it!
It's been a long time
Stop
since we
it.
met
Wait,
the sexual
literally stop
cowboy.
it.
Yeah,
Literally stop it.
The sexual cowboy is back. If you don't know, this is a classic friend of the show.
He's not a friend of the show.
a cowboy who likes to.
This is the romance guy.
The romance who likes to get.
What's his handle again?
I think it's Cowboy KY.
K2.
Oh, K2.
Cowboy
KY.
Cowboy KY.
KY, he doesn't need no jelly. He gets it all moist by putting on a foot bag. Oh my God, this man is the
But
equivalent
normally,
of a foot bag. You put
he's
him on,
giving-
you get wet.
Normally he's giving romance tips with his shirt on.
And movie reviews. He does like R.I.P.D.
We've never seen him without his shirt on.
No.
Why?
Why not?
Is this whole episode going to be dudes without shirts that shouldn't have their shirts
This
off?
is what we are in
There's no
for.
way of knowing.
Guess who
Sent that clip today.
A year ago, I posted a video shirtless, asking what do you think about my improvements. Unfortunately, I no longer have that video because I deleted it after 8 million views and 200,000 negative comments. So if any of my followers happen to have a snapshot of that or anything else, please send it to me so I can see what changes I have made. Take it easy.
Wait, what? What?
Did he post the
Is
other
it,
snapshot?
Are the changes from working out, or did he have surgery? What are the
No, I
changes?
think that he probably was not in a great shape, and then he took those 200 negative comments, and he was like, you know what? I'm going to work myself out so I get the perfect V-shaped body.
This is the after, you're saying.
He's
He's,
like-
he's already
Yes.
in shape.
He was like,
The transition has happened.
yes, he got 200 negative comments. He's like, get ready, America. I'm going to get some cum gutters.
Do not use the word cum gutters on this program. I will not be here next week. Don't get excited. Stop acting like that's a good thing.
I just kind of want to apologize ahead of time to the real human captionists that we hire to caption all these
Yeah.
videos. I apologize that you're
What
going to
are
have to type that in.
cum What are cum gutters?
Okay, Rob, don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to.
They're on either side. It's the gutters for your human body. So when the cum comes down, it goes into the gutters.
I'm just trying to have a nice
This part.
day.
This part. Cum gutters.
I'm just trying to have a nice day
Yeah.
without thinking about this person's cum gutters.
Look at his DVD collection. This guy is single-handedly embracing physical media.
What was the movie that he loved?
R.I.P.D., which Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds, a movie that is hated by most. Great concept, kind of like a Men in Black idea that was just a total shit show.
When did he start doing videos with his shirt off?
This is the transformation video, Rob.
Now.
I did Google K2 shirtless cowboy and I got distracted. I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
There's some very nice pictures.
Oh, is that why I kept getting all the alerts for the firewall I put on the router?
Yeah.
All right, well, you know what, Rob? I love somebody's fitness journey.
Okay, but we got to guess who sent these. Okay. Wait, what was the first one? It's all.
It's footbag mushrooms.
Wait, what was the system?
TIT-TAR.
TIT-TAR.
And of course, Cowboy KY. That's what we're gonna call him.
Cowboy KY.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Cowboy KY is Molly. I'm gonna say footbags is Wes, and I'm gonna say Steve is TIT-TAR.
I agree with your choices. Steve is TIT-TAR, footbag, Cowboy KY.
All right, so if you have a footbag, who are you?
Damn it.
Oh no, Molly!
Damn
Yikes! All right, and who did TIT-TAR? All right, and then who did? Well, we know. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Well, then, who was
I
the
mean,
other
yeah,
guy?
I still want the reveal. I like the reveal of it. You still got to reveal it,
I'm upset.
Molly. Molly's really hitting it out of the park today. This is good.
I feel like
'Cause
I need
feel like
to-
Molly's trying to hide herself a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I made eye contact with you every time you
Oh,
guessed.
no. I'm not saying that you're hiding
Oh.
yourself here. I think your clip choices are hiding. Like, I think you're trying to be. I
I'm
think
a
you're.
multifaceted woman.
All
you
right,
might
I get
not.
you.
You
I
might
get
think,
you.
oh, it's going to be all sexy cowboys and dogs,
All right.
but sometimes it's feet.
All right, there we go.
Cowboy
Wow.
KY makes me want to take a shower. Not in a good way. Not
With
in
him?
like. Oh, I know.
If you don't know him, go ahead and click, let's see, here, and there will be a card that pops up in the episode. and
Ooh, all
go
right.
see
You can
the
watch some
episode.
more Cowboy KY. I
And
love
while
that.
you're at it, why don't you go ahead and click subscribe?
Yeah, ding that bell, turn on that thing, like, subscribe, tell your friends, spread the word about the dark web. It's completely free unless you want to support us here on YouTube or Patreon. And when you do, you can submit your own clips and you can be your own Molly or Wes Webb or Steve. You can give us what we want, dirty clips.
Not
you
dirty,
pervs.
not dirty. Just send us your weird clips. Send us your weird, dark stuff.
Yeah.
But you got to join the
Footbags.
Patreon to do that. You got to join the Patreon.
Thank
Don't
Web.
sleep on this, you weirdos.
Thank Web.
Although,
Okay.
speaking of submitting your own clips,
Yes.
this third and final round actually has a clip from Molly, Steve, and Lisa over on the Patreon.
Wow.
So
Okay.
it's
Guess
Lisa
between
Gallagher, who has visited us many a time on our live streams, our Patreon streams. So this is what the other benefits of the joining Patreon. Sometimes you're in an episode, and here we go. All right, so we got 4 clips.
3 clips.
We got 3 clips. Okay. I like it.
Yeah. Yes. I think I know where this is going.
I have no idea.
He's got to shoot across the floor and catch it. Yes.
Whoa!
Yeah. Yes.
Yes!
That's great. That
No
guy.
notes.
He would make so much money on Cameo. Maybe this is on Cameo.
No notes.
Should just do that.
Put that on Broadway. Do that.
Put it on Broadway.
Put it on Broadway, do that, take an intermission, come back, and do that exact same thing again. When I saw Lou Bega, he performed Mambo number 5, then Mambo number 5, and then took an intermission and performed Mambo number 5.
Do you think I could do that with the head of my dead dog?
Yeah, try it.
Cornelius.
Yeah, hop on the ground.
Don't edit any of this.
What the hell?
Oh man, you found my Deadpool. Did you ever see this? This is my favorite thing. I used to put this in the refrigerator, and then this would happen. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, it's dead, Pool. Oh, it's working.
Thanks for pushing my buttons. You really know how to turn me on.
You gotta put it by your mic.
Oh. Hey, talk. Talk.
Oh, do you want me to make some relaxing ocean noises?
Yeah.
Relax! Relax! Relax!
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wow! Oh my God! That was insane! Oh, no, it's way to go.
Here I come, Broadway.
What's next?
Oh, gosh.
Man, why do we need AI when we could do this? Those are cows, right?
Wow.
Or dogs, Dalmatians.
Those are Dalmatians. Fuckable Dalmatians. Whoa.
This is Playboy After Dark.
This is TV for dogs.
By dogs.
By dogs.
Horny dogs.
This is why dogs want to hump our legs all the time.
Let me know when dogs wore top hats.
Whoa. Here come the poodles. Yeah.
Yes, Doodles.
Like, I'm being very serious. Don't you think if we put this on TV again, this would be like the #1 rated show?
Totally. Yeah, find these people. They're all dead.
Well, who cares? Find the next gen. Oh. Whoa.
At the time, they were trying to explain this gig to their friends. They're like, it's like this dog show.
And it's on television?
I dance around.
Prime time. This is an 8 o'clock show somewhere.
This was never on prime time.
Oh, I guarantee you. I guarantee this is on prime time. This is too high production value.
Whoa.
The set's huge.
That's what I'm saying. This is like a Donnie and Marie special.
We've lost our way as a people.
Things are better. I mean,
good old
seriously,
days.
things are better.
Make America great again.
Make America dog again.
Whoa.
Taylor Sheridan, take a crack at this. Remake this. Whoa. Now, are those leather boys?
This should have been the Broadway show, not cats. Should have been dogs.
Dogs.
Should have been dogs. Dog. They fucked up. More popular, more fuckable.
Robin Williams did cocaine with all of these people.
The guys in leather gear in the middle of it.
I think they're dog walkers.
Oh, yeah, they got their chains. But by the way, yeah, live audience.
Yeah, this is live. That's not.
Wait to see. I bet you somebody's gonna come out. It's gonna be like Bing Crosby. Well, that was pretty crazy. Yeah. Oh my Lord.
That was fantastic.
Well.
My brain is fried.
Well, I also should have told you this whole section is, of course, animals themed.
I'm disturbed already.
I'm an inbred eel swimming in the ocean, but a pelican grabs me and slimes me. Okay.
Well, he's playing the guitar too.
All right, so those are your 3 videos.
Pass.
An inbred eel. Can I watch the inbred eel performance one more time?
I was too busy looking at his nipples.
And reminder, it's a point of view.
Oh, yeah. What does it mean a pelican slimes him? Is that...
I guess eats him.
No, I don't think that's...
I want his parents to come in the room and
What
be
does
like,
that mean a pelican slimes him? Do pelicans like slime you before they eat you?
Yeah, I could Google pelican slime.
Yeah, well, I think
pelicans just kind of swallow a fish or an eel whole. They just
But is that,
like,
would you call it
swallow.
sliming?
I mean, I'm not a Pelican expert. Okay, so we have to guess who sent this.
Well, hold on. I want to see, Steve, have you found anything about pelican sliming?
No.
Nope.
In the chat, does anyone know what pelican sliming
I
means?
did find on Instagram that slime is urban slang for a close friend, homie, or someone you trust, similar to bro or fam.
Grabs me and slimes me. So it's like, almost like, hey, what's up? Like,
I don't think that's what it
I
is.
don't think that's what that means.
okay,
in
so
this
let
case.
me ask you this. You said it's a POV. So who am I? Am I the pelican?
Paul, this is. I'm so sorry. I brought my own shit into this. It irks me beyond belief when someone says on Instagram, POV, I'm this and I'm doing that. Like, you're using it incorrectly.
Yeah, because the POV is, I mean,
Is the person watching?
watching, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just used incorrectly.
All right, it is. All right.
Okay.
The clips are as follows. We have the dog mask man.
Dog mask.
We have the dog music video.
Dog dancers.
And then we have the inbred seal.
Okay.
Rob, what are your picks?
Okay. Molly sent the dog dancers. Wes did the eel, and Steve did the dog mask.
And just to reiterate, I am not in this round.
Yes.
I appreciate it, but I'm not in this round.
I am
Lisa
gonna-
Gallagher from Patreon.
Oh, okay.
Steve and
Lisa
Molly.
Gallagher sent the Bow Wow Wow dog video.
Okay.
Okay.
You know that.
I'm going to say that.
Okay.
I am going to say that Steve gave us the dog mask.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that Molly gave us the inbred eel.
Okay.
Because of her attention to the POV.
Okay.
All right. And so, who did dog mask?
Who
Did
send
video.
clip?
That was Lisa.
Oh, I got it
Wow.
wrong. All right. And who did the Bow Wow Wow Wows? The music video dogs.
The dancers was
Molly.
Yes.
Oh, great. Great,
Yes,
Scott.
that is
Which means
That inbred eel was Steve.
Yes.
Steve.
Yes.
Of course.
Wow.
Of course.
Wow. Rob and I really...
Molly, where did you find those dog dance? How can I find more of that dog dancing content?
It's again, this is all part of my spank bank. I can share a folder with you
I
privately.
need to show this to a person in my life who would enjoy it.
Is that person's name you?
It's my godmother.
What about your dog? Would you show your dog that video of the dog dancers?
Well,
He might get a
if
little
he's-
too-
if- after he's spayed and neutered.
Yeah, he might get a little too.
Don't want to get too hot and horny in the house. You know.
And just as a rule of thumb, for most people,
Yeah.
try not to get your dog too horny in your house.
Yeah.
Paul, what are some good tips to keep your dog from getting horny?
A lot of cable news.
Cable news.
You know, the weight of the world.
Audiobooks.
Audiobook, but really, like I would say that guy Carlin who does history, like those podcasts.
Okay.
You know, so it's a real just.
Okay.
You gotta keep those bones. Oh, Rob, you hear it? Oh,
Thought I heard something.
look, Rob, up in the sky. It's
the
a
heck
dark
is
web
that?
drone.
Oh my
A
God.
dark web. Oh. Hey, thank you, dark web drone.
Thank you.
That's right. We've upgraded our delivery system here on the show.
Wow. Paul, I know that you're a fan of me
Yes.
and a fan of my movies and the movies that I am the star of.
Love guru. I love you, man.
What about urinal cakes? How about urinal cakes? Do you use them? When I pee. That's not what I'm talking about. Go into any Olive Garden, P.F. Chang's Chinese Bistro, TGI Fridays, Fuddruckers. What do they have in the bathroom? Urinal cakes with my face on it. I don't see how. I've had people come up to me on the streets and say, "I know you from somewhere." Yeah, you do. You pissed on my face, friend.
Yes. Thank you.
All
Okay. Okay. Enjoy this present.
Okay. Well, now what is this?
Yeah.
This is, I can't even see it yet.
Yes.
It is Rud Slap It Up Bass.
I slapped the bass big time.
What is that? You sound like a leprechaun.
Slap It the Bass.
Slap it the bass. That sounded like Borat.
Yeah.
Slap It the Bass.
Slap the bass big time.
That's better.
This is a classic bit from I Love You Man.
Classic bit from I Love You Man. Paul
Rud Slap It
Rudd.
a Bass.
You know, they go to a Rush concert in the movie.
Did your
and
character
there's-
go to that?
My character, Tevin from the 2010 movie I Love You Man. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Movie that everyone was in but me.
invited. Was not invited.
All right,
But
well.
I will say I just saw Jason Segel. He's my neighbor, and I saw him hiking the other day in Pasadena, where I live.
And you went, "Some of the bass."
I wanted him to do it, but I hadn't found the T-shirt yet, so I didn't think to ask him to do it.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
Enjoy that shirt. I think it's going to give you
Wait, hold on, but let me give you all right, I will. Thank you, Rob.
Okay.
Now, Rob.
What's your favorite line of mine in I Love You, Man?
I love you, man. You say that.
You think they gave me the titular line?
Yeah.
And I Love You, Man.
Yeah.
I did say it. I said, hey, I love you, man.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
Rob, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't like to make this about, I don't ever want to be seen.
What is it, Paul?
I guess what I want to say to you is,
Paul, are you okay?
I think you need this. And I know it's not going to be necessarily funny, but I think it's going to be really helpful for you.
Something helpful. Oh my gosh, what are these tickets for?
Over 100 tickets from Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh.
That you can turn in to get a Frisbee.
Whoa. Only a Frisbee?
Well, you can get whatever you can get for 100 tickets, but that's original.
You got these on the dark web?
I got all these Chuck E. Cheese tickets. Yes. Let it, yes. I'm rich. Rich. Those are original Chuck E. Cheese.
These smell like piss.
Well, I mean, that's how they stay fresh. Just like those mushroom flavors.
Where I can just go into a Chuck E. Cheese.
I would love to see you try to go. Now it's all pretty much on digital cards, but I wonder if they could stop you.
I don't know how they could stop me. If I go into Chuck E. Cheese and I say, look, these are your...
Yeah.
This is your payment system.
Yeah, this is it.
There's no expiration date on these.
No, they're
I know
official
that you do
Chuck
it
E. Cheese tender.
I know that you do it on cards now, but...
I mean, there is one here in the Valley that is the last one that has the animatronic band.
Whoa.
Wait, that was not the one in Pasadena?
There's one in Eagle Rock.
Eagle Rock, yeah.
I don't know if it doesn't have the animatronic
doesn't have the band anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't? Oh.
He's talking about the
one in
band with
Burbank?
the fuckable characters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, what?
The characters, you're able to fuck the characters. People don't know that, but you can stay after hours if you hide in the ball pit. If you go in the ball pit and you cover yourself with balls, that sounds bad.
That part sounds bad.
You can wait, and then everybody leaves, and then...
Which one do you do?
You're allowed to
one
fuck
do you
any
do?
of the Chuck E. Cheese characters. I fuck Chuck E. Cheese. I fuck his neighbor.
His neighbor.
I don't want you joking around about that, Rob. I want you to
Paul, this
go
is
there.
a very thoughtful gift.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna get so many Frisbees.
Get as many Frisbees as you want. Rob, that is as good as gold.
This is money. This is legal tender. Well, here's the thing. If I give these to my daughter, she loves Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give these to her and get her hopes up, and then we go there and they go, oh, we don't take those anymore. Who gave these to you? And I say, Paul Scheer, and they go, well...
We kicked him out of here for fucking Chuck E. Cheese after hours one time. We're not going to take anything that guy gave. And I said, Chucky paid me like that, like a dirty, dirty sex worker. He just threw those tickets at me and said, get out.
Yeah, we got too dirty, man. That's
you
too
guys
dirty.
went to some weird Chuck E. Cheese.
That's too dirty, what he said. Mine was fine.
Yours was fine.
Yeah, his was bad.
I fingered the pianist.
Paul, it's a kid's program.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm so sorry. By the way, if you want to watch more of the kids program, you can watch this link right here where Rob and I did a YouTube Kids special. All right, Rob, what a crazy, crazy episode.
I want to tell people this. Look, at some point, you have to think about the future and what you spend your money on. And yeah, you can buy food, you can buy water, you can pay your rent, or you can
slap at a bass,
slap at the bass, or you can join our Patreon.
Slapping that bass.
Yes, and you know what? It's the money well spent because not only we get longer episodes, but you will also get special episodes you won't get anywhere else. We have watch-alongs. You can play the games at home. It's so much fun.
It will give you a sense of friendship that you don't currently have. Right now, if you're honest with yourself,
have a parasocial relationship with us.
You don't have that many friends.
We like you.
If you join the Patreon, it will make you think that we are your friends and we care about you, which we do.
Slap in a bass.
Slap in the bass.
He said slap it up.
It's a Molly game. Woot, woot.
Since today's episode was all about guessing who's who, I've created this thing where you gotta look at the dome, tell me who it is.
A game where we celebrate my bald brothers.
This is kind of like Celebrity Teeth, but
it was
bald heads.
I began it as celebrity hair, which is something we had pitched, but it quickly became
I love it.
And the beautiful.
This is going to be a great one. Great game, Molly.
Who's this?
Oh, God. This is...
I was going to say flea, but I don't want to pull that in just yet.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, let's pop out.
Okay. Oh.
I know who it is.
I know who it is.
You want to pop out again?
No. I know who it is and I know what movie it is and I love this movie.
Me too.
Emma Stone.
Begonia.
No, it's from the Minions.
Oh, damn.
Great movie.
Ooh, great one.
Okay.
Great movie.
Next
That was
dome.
a great bald head.
So
I
good.
would not, had we not popped out, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Listen, I gotta say, I was kind of disappointed because when she got her head shaved, it looked bad, like a homemade job.
Yeah.
But then, now, that looks perfect.
Yeah,
I feel like it needed to be a little more
Like a little
erratic.
Yeah.
My only note.
All right.
Would you
Here's
guys...
the issue with that movie.
Yeah.
You're thinking like, okay, this movie is one direction. We get it.
Yeah.
And then when it makes the turn, you're like, oh, I guess.
I love the turn.
I really liked it. I just was saying like I thought it was making a statement on one thing, but then it was like, actually, it's not. It is. And I was like,
Did it make you feel crazy, Paul?
Yeah, I loved it.
I loved
Next
it.
dome.
Next dome.
Next dome.
Wow. Oh, I know who it is. Demi Moore in the Marine Corps movie.
G.I. Jane.
G.I. Jane.
That's what Rob says. I want to pull one out.
You want to stay with that, Rob?
Yeah, look at that eyebrow. That is a sexy eyebrow.
I don't think it's G.I. Jane. I don't think it's Demi. I feel like this is...
Drag it out.
No,
Drag
like
it out.
Austin, but I want one more pull out. Why not? Because Rob already put it in.
Bro.
Oh, it is. It is. Bro. Rob's right.
Simply the best.
Wow. Wow.
Can you believe that I got that?
Okay, go to the next one.
Me.
This is Paul. I can tell from the ear.
Wow. Wait. Hold on. What's going on in the
This
front
is
of my
Paul
head? Oh, from Piranha with some blood on
from
me?
Piranha 3D. This is Paul from Piranha 3D. He's gonna have nose coat on his nose.
Yep.
No, Statham.
No!
Statham.
Whoa!
From what movie?
That is Crank 2 High Voltage.
The Beekeeper.
Let's see.
Crank.
Crank.
Bang, 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 bang.
Crank it
Wow.
to it.
Wow.
His ear is very similar to my...
I really thought that was you.
Me too. I thought I would make
Isn't that weird
appearance.
when you look at something and you think it's your body and then it's not your body?
That's so weird. I do that every time in the mirror.
That was
Wow, Bald and the Beautiful. What a great game,
Great
Molly.
game, Molly.
Great game.
Great game.
Great game.
Let's wrap it up.
That's it.
Wrap it up, everybody. All right,
That's the show.
you
did
just
it.
watched it.
You did it.
You did your
You did it.
job.
You sat there and you had your computer and you watched
Or
it.
you watch it on YouTube on your device. Here's the thing, people. Spread the word. Let everybody know. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. I am Jason Statham. We'll see you next time on the Dark Web.